Hey guys, I know I just made a video, but I forgot I actually had something to talk about. So I passed the other day as a boy, and it was really cool. I was at this yacht party. I'm really not sure what it was, but I had to go because my grandpa got a new boat, and it was like this big crazy party thing where you had to be on a list and everything. It was really really weird, and I definitely did not fit in there because there's all these crazy rich people and whatever. Sorry. Um, but yeah, whatever. I went and all the food was free and everything, so me and my dad went up to get a burger together. And my dad's cool with me being genderqueer and everything. He's We don't really talk about it as much as me and my mom do, but both of them are perfectly fine with it. Um, so we went up to get the food, and this woman asked me about my gauges, and she was just like, "Are those gauges or whatever?" I was like, "Yeah." And she's like, "Oh," and she was making like these disgusted faces, and then she turned to my dad, and she's like, "I can't say this in front of him," uh, referring to me. So she whispered something in my dad's ear, and whatever. But she called me he, and me and my dad didn't even look at each other or anything. And then we walked away, and I was like, What did she just say to you?" And my dad's like, "She told me that she could never get gauges because by the time she was an old lady, her ears would look like saggy vaginas." So apparently she couldn't say that in front of me. I guess because she thought I was like a 10-year-old boy or whatever. But um, I was talking to my dad, and I was like, I don't even blink anymore when people say he. And he's like, "Yeah, me neither." And I said, "I guess you got to get used to having a boy and a girl as your kid." And he's like, "Oh, I already am. I have two of each." Referring to my sister too, because she's a lesbian and pretty guyish. She's not genderqueer like me, but she's, I guess, more or less a butch lesbian. Whatever. But it made me feel nice that my dad really, that showed me that he really doesn't care and he's totally fine with it. So it was nice. Um, I'm trying to think. I feel like something else happened recently that I wanted to talk about. Oh, I went in the men's room again with my friend Courtney slash Jeffrey. She's genderqueer too. We went to a restaurant and we decided to go into the men's room together. And I think that was her first time going in the men's room. It was my second time. So we went in and we just kind of stood there, and both the stalls were taken, so we had to wait for a long time. And there was a guy came out and he kind of looked at me, and at first I got kind of nervous because he looked at me for kind of a long time, but he didn't say anything. He didn't. I don't know what it was. He was trying to help his son with something, and he looked at me, and I kind of smiled at him just to be friendly. And I don't know if that's against the rules in the men's room. Maybe that's why he was looking at me weird because I smiled at him. I don't know. But yeah, then me and my friend, both went in the stalls, and before that, I was waiting for my friend to come out. There's an old guy who went into the urinal in front of me, started using it, and I started laughing because my sister was saying how the only bad thing about going in the men's room is seeing droopy old man penis, and I couldn't help but crack up when this old guy walked in front of me and started using the urinal. Luckily, he didn't notice my laughter. Um, but yeah, so we went to the bathroom and left, and we had no problem again. My doggy. His name is Hassan. Oh, you gonna be mean? Hmm? You gonna be mean today? Um, yeah, I don't have anything else to say, I don't think. Um, I went to the Pride Parade yesterday. The Gay Pride Parade. It was really cool. I actually saw someone there that I had my suspicions about being a lesbian, and I saw them there, and I was like, oh yay, they're actually gay. Yeah. I don't know what to talk about. I like making videos, but I never really have anything to talk about. And I don't want to bore you guys. I guess I'll stop making this video, and if I think of anything else, I'll make another one. Alright, bye.